Hey there! Would you like to get this free ebook, Stop Dieting, Start Living Light? It's super easy.
Just watch this video all the way to the end, tap the like button, and make sure you're subscribed to our channel.
Then click the link below and fill out a quick form, and you'll soon receive your free ebook directly in your email. By doing this, you're helping our community grow and share science-based wellness with more people. Thank you for being part of Health and Wellness for All.
I want to start with a confession. If you've ever thought, maybe I'm broken because the diet that works for everyone didn't work for me, you're not broken. You're human. And human biology has more guardrails, compensations, and hidden traps than any glossy before and after post ever admits. Today, I want to walk you through the biggest weight loss myths, explain what the best designed studies actually show, and share a practical roadmap that works with your body instead of fighting it. The first myth is the neat idea that weight loss is simply eat less, move more. Physics is real, calorie balance matters, but your body isn't a calculator, it's a thermostat. When you cut calories or ramp up exercise, your system quietly compensates by turning down energy use elsewhere. In a landmark study using doubly labeled water, our gold standard for measuring energy expenditure in real life, researchers found that as activity increases, total daily energy burn doesn't keep rising linearly. It plateaus because the body shaves energy from other processes. This is known as the constrained energy model, and it helps explain why adding workouts doesn't always deliver the weight drop you expect. It's not that exercise doesn't burn calories. It absolutely does, but your body adapts to limit the net effect. That compensation is why exercise-only plans often disappoint. A broad 2014 review concluded that unless exercise volume is very high, clinically significant weight loss is unlikely with training alone. More recent meta-analyses suggest you may need at least 150 minutes per week just to see meaningful changes in waist size and body fat. Great for health, but still modest on the scale if diet stays the same. So, move your body for heart health, mood, sleep, and longevity, and definitely keep lifting or walking, but don't expect a 30-minute jog to undo a fast food combo. Biology won't let it. On the flip side, there's the myth of the perfect diet, that there's one magical ratio of macros that works for everyone. In Stanford's Diet Fits trial, more than 600 adults followed either a healthy low-fat or a healthy low-carb diet for a year. And average weight loss was basically the same. Genetic differences and insulin secretion patterns didn't predict who did better either. Translation? Some people thrive on low carb, others on low fat. And for most people, neither strategy is universally superior. The key is finding the pattern you can actually sustain, the one that keeps your hunger manageable and your energy steady. So if neither macros nor gym minutes are silver bullets, what is? The level of food processing matters far more than most people realize. In a tightly controlled NIH trial, volunteers were given ultra-processed or minimally processed meals matched for calories, sugar, fat, and fiber, and told to eat as much or as little as they wanted. On the ultra-processed diet, they ate about 500 extra calories per day and gained weight. On the minimally processed diet, they lost weight. Same macros, different processing, because textures, eating speed, and palatability influence how much we eat before the brain's "I'm full" signal kicks in. That's one of the simplest levers you can pull. Upgrade the quality and texture of your food, and your appetite will often take care of itself. Here's another big myth. If I slash calories hard, I'll lose faster and then maintain. Everyone wants fast results, but biology prefers durable ones. Extreme deficits trigger adaptive thermogenesis. You burn fewer calories at rest than predicted for your new body size, and hunger hormones drive you to eat more. In follow-up studies of the Biggest Loser contestants, researchers found that a large metabolic slowdown persisted even years later, making maintenance brutally hard. You're not doomed, but you are fighting physics with springs attached. Slow, sustainable deficits plus resistance training to preserve muscle reduce the rebound effect dramatically. Now, let's tackle the carbs are the enemy myth with something more precise. Sugary drinks are the enemy of fullness. Dozens of studies and meta-analyses show that sugar-sweetened beverages promote weight gain and raise diabetes risk independently of total body fat. Liquid sugar floods your bloodstream, blunts satiety, and is extremely easy to overconsume. If you want one simple high-impact change, start by removing sodas and sweet teas. Another underrated lever is fiber, the slow-digesting roughage that feeds your gut bacteria and helps you feel full. Analyses from the Pounds Lost trial to modern meta-reviews show that higher fiber intake predicts greater weight loss and better adherence. Adding isolated soluble fiber, like psyllium or inulin, can modestly reduce body weight and waist size too. If your diet is mostly beige, bread, pasta, and snacks, more fiber isn't a slogan, it's a strategy. Add a produce-centered meal and swap refined grains for whole ones. Your appetite circuits will notice. Sleep is another overlooked piece. We treat it like a luxury when it's really part of your appetite control hardware. Even one short night shifts hormones. Ghrelin goes up, leptin goes down, which translates into more hunger and stronger cravings the next day. Meta-analyses link short sleep to greater obesity risk and more belly fat specifically. If your diet tends to fall apart after 9 p.m., it might not be willpower, it might be sleep debt. Protect 7 to 9 hours like it's part of your nutrition plan. Let's address another persistent myth: spot reduction. Doing endless crunches won't melt belly fat. Localized exercises strengthen muscle endurance, but studies show they don't target fat loss in that area. Fat loss happens system-wide, following your genetics. What ab training does give you is stronger muscle tissue that looks better once overall fat comes down. Now about protein. Preserving lean mass is the difference between looking better and simply being smaller. Meta-analyses show that up to about 1.6 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight per day, higher protein improves lean mass and strength with diminishing returns beyond that. Practically a palm-sized portion of protein at each meal, plus one protein-rich snack, puts most adults in the ideal range. Pair that with 2 or 3 full-body resistance sessions per week to signal your body to hold onto muscle as you lose fat. So why do diets stop working? Because 2 invisible dials are turning in the background. NEAT, non-exercise activity thermogenesis, the calories you burn by moving, fidgeting, standing, and appetite. Classic overfeeding studies show that some people ramp up NEAT by hundreds of calories per day and resist fat gain, while others barely move more and store much more fat. When you crash diet and feel flat and tired, that's your NEAT collapsing. The fix isn't just workouts, it's weaving movement back into your day. Steps, walks, chores, errands on foot. That keeps the quiet calories alive. And when you focus only on calories, you miss the speed and texture factor, how fast you eat. Ultra-processed foods are easy to chew and swallow quickly. They go down before fullness registers. In that same NIH trial, participants on the ultra-processed diet ate faster and consumed more. Slow down meals with fiber-rich, minimally processed foods. Start with protein, sip water before eating, and literally set your fork down between bites. Those aren't old wives' tales. They're ways to let your brain catch up with your stomach. The detox myth is another stubborn one. Reviews consistently show there's little evidence detox diets remove toxins or produce lasting weight loss. Your liver and kidneys are your detox system. What these plans really do is cut calories sharply and drop water weight fast. Good for dramatic photos, bad for long-term health. If you want a reset, do it by resetting your environment. Stock minimally processed foods you enjoy, remove liquid sugars, set a protein goal, and guard your sleep window. That's a reset with real evidence behind it. There's no one-size-fits-all formula. The real secret is finding what works for you and respects your biology. Change happens gradually, and lasting results come when you adjust your habits intelligently and sustainably. If you apply these principles of eating real food, staying active, sleeping enough, and being consistent, your success becomes inevitable. Remember, your body isn't against you, it's protecting you. It just needs patience, consistency, and care. Don't compare yourself to others. Focus on your own process, one day at a time. If this message resonated with you, share it with someone who might need to hear it too. And don't forget to subscribe for more science-based wellness insights. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next one.
Hi. Before you go, don't forget to grab your free ebook packed with simple, science-based wellness tips that really work. Remember to subscribe, like this video, and click the link below. Stay healthy. See you soon.